Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we're testing out the Jaclyn Cosmetics Blush and Bronze Duos. As you beautiful people know, this is about the products, not the people behind them. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. Oh, my little bubbling beauties, how you doing today? I hope wherever you're at in the world, you're having a marvelous day so far. I myself am doing wonderful. It's very early in the morning, but I'm up and I'm very surprised. And I'm also very excited to test these products out. I've been loving watching this brand's transformation. They have gone literally from the bottom, and now, in my opinion, they're like kind of at the top. Literally everything from the photos, from the packaging, to the quality of the products, to like the color selection, just everything is good. I'm here for it. I was only able to score 3 of the blush bronze duos. I was gonna get some highlighters, but I couldn't remember if those were the ones that I had reviewed before or not. And it's not like the highlighters are bad at all, they just weren't my favorite, at least for the price. To me, they were kind of on par with like Juvia's Place. They're good, but in my opinion, more worth like a Juvia's Place price versus the Jaclyn price. No biggie though, like if you do like the highlighters, definitely grab them. Oh my goodness, and the lipsticks, the liquid ones that came in the mystery box. Talk about fucking great. I have used them so damn much. And you know me, I'm the last person to suck anybody's titties on this channel. We do not kiss ass. Like if I say something, I'm trying to be honest with you and just give my opinion. After all, that is kind of my job, to just be honest and chill. The amount of people that bitch about me on Reddit because I don't suck people's dicks is alarming, but also they're talking about me, so whatever. Hate is gonna hate. Okay, before we go too far, let's open these up. This packaging is very, very pretty and it has a nice hefty weight to it. My goodness, these have been sitting out in my garage all day. They're very nippy. All right, let's see. What the fuck did we get? We have 3 shades. I got Be Rouge with Espresso Shot. I have Hot Lava with Cocoa Rich and Pink Me Up with Oh Honey. Trixie Mattel moment there. It looks like these each retail for $36. There actually are quite a few different duos here, but a lot of them were sold out. I got pretty much the last 3 that were available. No idea if they'll match me, but we can at least try them. Let's go over to their website, which is a little bit messed up. I don't think this website is made for big giant computer screens because like the picture is in the middle of the words and I can't read half the shit. And let's zoom out a little bit. No, that isn't doing anything. There is literally a picture of a person, beautiful person, right in the middle of the description. Maybe if I copy all the words, oh yes, it'll let me copy them. But speaking of the images, the promo pictures for everything are so stunning. Like I am such a photography whore when it comes to makeup campaigns and fashion campaigns and all that jizzy jazz, and these are beautiful. That's why I ain't even mad this fierce lady is modeling in front of the description. All right, they say build a flawlessly blended sun-kissed bronze look. These complimentary soft matte bronzer and satin blush shades deliver a soft focus, blurred finish. Each shade is hand poured in Italy. Ooh, fancy. With 7 different pairings to choose from, there's a blush and bronzer palette for every skin tone and undertone. Plus, this blush and bronzer duo come complete with a built-in mirror, perfect for touch-ups. And lastly, I guess split between the 2 pans, you get about 9 grams of product, which for the price isn't that bad. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a peeky poo at these. First, let's admire this packaging. It really is quite attractive. It's super simple, very sleek. It has a nice embossing right here with a shiny paper carton. It's very, very pretty. Let's open this up. It has a nice protector so that nothing falls out. Ooh, those feel so luxurious. Oh my goodness. Wow, this feels very, very nice. It's weighted perfectly. This J on the front is raised. This is so damn sleek. I want this packaging. Like, fuck, this gives me serious Pat McGrath vibes. Very designer, super sleek. Okay, let's open this up. Oh, it has like a nice hard close so it won't slam shut. Oop, I slammed it shut. But if I didn't use force, it just kind of stays like that. I like that for some reason. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that, but it's kind of fun. Oh, and it has a very large mirror, and the shades themselves, they're nice. They're nothing like super special, but it's almost as if you're getting like a luxurious experience just with the packaging alone. I'm sure the formula is fine, but at least this shade, it's not like, ooh, wow. Oh, wait, let me look closer. That is really pretty. I'm not sure if it has a shift or not, but either way, very, very attractive. I know I'm gonna really like this one. Let's do the other ones. Oh my God, I'm so glad I got this one. I am a salmon hoe. Sometimes salmons don't really agree with me, but I just gravitate towards them all the time. Lately, because I did catch a little bit of sun, it just kind of makes me look orange, but still, I use them. Oh God, I love both of those. This shade right there is like everything that I need. I would love it on my eyes. I would love it on my cheeks. I would just love it all over my nips, honestly. Lastly, we have a Pick Me Up and Oh Honey. And ooh, that's very pretty. Probably a bit too light for me though, but still super attractive. I love this soft like petal pink or like baby pink. Fuck, I don't know pinks, but that's really pretty. I do know that. It totally will be too light for me though, but we'll still try it. So I'm probably not going to do a full look today. I more so just want to try these on my skin and swatch them around a few times. Maybe I'll try them on my eyes, no fucking idea, but either way, I'm really excited to swatch these bitches. You guys know the song, are you ready? It's swatching time! And today I actually kind of want to do live swatches just because there's only 6 things to swatch, so we might as well sit down and do it. And let's start with this kind of mauve-y one. Ooh, I'm so excited. All right, let's feel the blush first. Here we go. Very, very nice. Not like the softest thing. It is a little bit gritty, but also I don't fucking care as long as it goes on a brush good. And I actually think it was my dry ass fingers that felt gritty and not this, so just fucking ignore I said that. Let's feel this guy. Oh, very nice. Honestly, these feel just like eyeshadows, like they are that pigmented, which tells me that they'll probably last a long time. I appreciate that because cheap ass. Next up, let's do this softer pink palette. Oh, that does feel really, really nice. Beautiful pigmentation. And then this bronzer, once again, great. That guy right there, that one right there. Ooh, that light pink one almost has a little bit of like a baked shift to it. I don't know if you can see that at all. Not like highlighter sheen, but a little bit of a glow. Maybe I'm wrong, I can't tell. But still, the shit's hella pretty. And then last up, we have, oh god, my favorite one, the salmon one. Oh, that one honestly feels the best out of all of them so far. I don't know if the formula's different, but this one does feel very soft. There's the blush. Oops, I picked up way too fucking much. And then the bronzer. Very, very nice. All of them seemed fairly pigmented, but this salmon one definitely won for the pigmentation. I don't know why. It was just a little bit creamier feeling. Maybe I just dipped in a little bit heavier with the salmon one. No fucking idea. Doesn't really matter because all of them seem very good quality. At least with the swatches. No idea how they'll perform with a brush on the face, but we'll find out in a second. My face is already primed, prepped, and moisturized, so for foundation, I'm gonna go in with a light layering of the Maybelline Fit Me. Because there's 3 of these, I'm probably gonna end up doing a different one on each side and then maybe wiping half my face off and reapplying this. I just want to be able to show you how this looks on the skin. I set a light covering as I go in with literally 5 tablespoons of foundation. This stuff is just so damn good. I'd be fine putting half a gallon of it on my face. God, that shit is pretty. And am I buffing it in with a broken makeup brush? You bet your sweet titties I am. Between this and the CoverGirl foundation, I'm convinced that nobody needs to be spending $40, $50, $60 on foundations when you can get this stuff for under like what, 10 bucks? Damn, ma'am. All right, my face is all set into place. We are dry. Let's dive in. I think I want to start with the salmon one first. And I feel like since this is such a luxury experience, I kind of want to use my only luxury brushes. These are by the fabulous, beautiful, multi-talented, super sexy, stunning daddy, Wayne Goss. And after each time that I use these, I will very, very gently make sure that there's no pigment left in the bristles by color switching them. And I kind of feel like this brush might be better for bronzer. Oh god, I don't know. Maybe this bigger one would be. I don't know. Let's try it. Okay, so let's dip right there. Oh my god, so much picks up. All right, there we go. And let's go ahead and kind of tap that on right here. Normally I'd place this over contour, but I feel like we might not be able to see it as good if I do have contour down. But no matter what brush I use, I always stipple bronzer in. I think I heard that from Nikki Tutorials and it works beautifully. And I also think I probably didn't have to bang my brush. I probably could have used that. Like this is a very, very minimal amount. It's still very pretty and natural looking, but I do kind of want a little bit more bronzy glow. So I have one more dip and then I'm not going to tap this off and we can kind of build this up. And just right there, kind of give her a swirl. I mean, it's doing a good job. It's definitely bronzing me up. Is it the most poppin' bronzer out there? No, but also bronzers really aren't supposed to be super poppin'. They're just supposed to bring a little bit of sun-kissed warmth to the skin, and it's doing that. So there's the side with none, there's the side with some. Are you able to see that? It looks good in person. Huh? I really like it. Okay, so let's go in with the blush. Once again, that picks up so damn much, and lately with blushes, I like to kind of start right up here, kind of where I'd put a highlighter, and then slowly start to bring it down, and I really don't put much on the apples of my cheeks. Damn, that probably wasn't the best brush to apply this with. It just like stuck there. Hold on, let me color switch this other brush, and let's try buffing it out with that. Oh fuck, it's just like clung into place. Ooh, how do we feel? Do I look like I got sunburned? Yes. See, I fucking love salmon, but this is what they always do. Body wants what it can't have. And I am really, really trying to buff this out, but it seems pretty locked into place. Like it is blending out a little bit, but not a ton. I don't really mind the way this looks. I know it kind of looks a little bit crazy because I have no other makeup on, but in person, this actually does look very pretty. Even though it might not necessarily be my color, I don't know what the fuck you're seeing. In person, it's not too crazy, but I can tell that it does seem pretty good quality. Like a little bit does go a very long ways. If anything, you could probably split one dip between both sides of your face. So yes, I like this so far. It just isn't quite my color. Then let's very gently give this yet another color switch and go into this beast right here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be way too deep for me, but we'll still try it. Dip in right there. Oh, yes. And here we go. We can kind of tap it on before we blend it out. I don't know if it's the foundation that I used or what, but it is a little bit clingier than other bronzers that I've used, like, it doesn't want to blend out. You really got to work for it, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I'm just used to taking a bronzer and just going like that a couple times and then leaving it alone. But I honestly think it's just because I don't have contour for this to blend into that I'm noticing that. I don't think it's that big of a deal, because after like 5-10 seconds, it does blend out. See, I like that. Maybe it isn't too dark for me. In fact, I think I like this one a little bit more, at least for on camera. In person, I would still do the lighter shade. Take a teeny bit more on the forehead and kind of blend her around. See, that's what I'm saying. It just like sticks there and it's, oh God, come on, blend out. But after you do work it around a little bit, it looks fine. Cool, what do you think? Do we like it as a bronzer? I definitely like this side better than this side right now, at least on camera. You know, actually in person with a little bit more blending, I totally would wear this just as a standalone like contour shade on my no makeup days. I love that. And I actually think it sticks into place because it's so fucking finely milled. It like presses into your skin almost like a cream, which didn't they say this was poured from a liquid? So it kind of is a cream slightly, I guess. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's color switch this and use the blush. Here we go. One little dip for that. Plenty. And once again, I'm going to start right here on the high points of the face and work it down towards the nose. I love that color. I somehow still applied way too fucking much, but I like this color on my skin way more than the salmon. Oh, I think I just like to look at the salmon one. But now that I'm kind of getting the hang of either using this brush or using this blush combo, everything is kind of working a bit easier. Like, I'm really enjoying applying this now. And normally where I would use stippling motions, I'm now kind of using little buffing motions, and that seems to be working very well. And fortunately, the more that I buff it around, the lighter it gets. It doesn't necessarily fade, it just more spreads around. And now I think it looks so beautiful. What do you think? We have the mauve-y one, we have the salmon one. Do we like both? Can you even see either of them? Do they look ridiculous? I think in person, they both look really, really pretty. Both of them, I would probably still love to rock sometime. Then this last one, I actually kind of want to see what it looks like over this. I know this bronzer is not going to be a color for me that I can use as a bronzer. Maybe as an eyeshadow, I don't know, but we've kind of deduced that the bronzers and the blushes both seem pretty good. So now I'm just doing this more to test the colors. So let's try this light one. Ooh, wow. I don't know why I'm so shocked that it keeps picking up the same amount of product, but there is quite a lot that goes on this brush. And I'm gonna take this and place it right over that. Oh, I think it's just kind of disappearing. Let me take a little bit over this one. Maybe it'll make it a little bit lighter and a little less burny. No, I don't think so. I think this just is straight up too light for me. However, let me put a little bit of foundation right on my eyeballs and I can put it on there. Okay, so on this eye, let's try the BULLSH, and I'm just gonna spread it all over right there. Oh, that does nothing. Oh, wait, if I really pack it on, it does go on the eyeball. That's pretty. Oh my goodness, I actually really love the way that looks with this blush. Because this shade is lighter, I can tell there's a really pretty contrast between this pink and my blush. And this is so fucking soft, god damn. Okay, I have the light shade all over the eyeball. Then let me take a little bit of this deep mauve shade and place it right on the outer corner so that it and the blush kind of connect. Oh god, I got some down there and now it's like going everywhere. Fuck me, fuck me. With a little bit more practice and maybe a touch more finesse than I had, you could totally use these as eyeshadows and create a nice, simple, neutral look. Like, that is something I totally wear. And that took 2 fingers and 2 shadows. Like, how easy. Let me place a little bit of this on this lid, and this definitely does feel different than the other ones. I wouldn't say it's more powdery, it's just a different formula, but it definitely picks up way fucking more, and I think that's why this side looks so sunburny. See, like, let me place a little bit right there. Like, that is way more poppin' than either of those were. So I guess if you want to get a little bit more bang for your buck, this is the shade to go with if it matches you. Otherwise, I myself am just gonna stick to this probably as an eyeshadow because I love that. Gonna bring it up the crease line a little bit right there. I love those makeup days where you can just use your fingers alone. You don't have to use sponges or brushes. You just smear shit on your eyes and your face and your lips and call it good. Okay, so that's probably as blended as that'll get. Let me take some of the bronzer and place it right there in the outer corner. There we go. Do the same thing on the lower lash or just smoke a little bit of this out and you would honestly be set. Like, how fucking simple and easy but pretty is that? I love versatility, especially when it comes to makeup, but mostly in the bedroom. So here we have it. I do really love the way that these look. I would probably be more likely to wear these on a no makeup day. I definitely wouldn't go in quite as heavy as I did today, but there was a learning curve and you gotta serve the curve. But I do have a lot of work around the house to do today, and I don't really feel like doing a glam look. I don't think it's really necessary for this video, but let's give these a little bit of a set with some Gerard Cosmetics setting spray, and we can see how these wear throughout the day. Okay, we should be dry. What do we look like? Oh my goodness. I actually think these look even better. Like some blushes are a little bit chunky and just sit on there, but no, this legit melted right into my skin. Damn, I like that. What do you think? Do you like it? It's not like it really added any texture to my skin. It's not accentuating any of my wrinkles or fine lines. I like how the bronzer added a very, very subtle glow. I do kind of go heavy-handed with a bronzer, and I don't know if it was just the colors that I got, but it almost seemed like with each bronzer, no matter how much I applied, it was kind of impossible to overdo it somehow. I don't know how they did that, but I do really fucking like these. All right, you sexy beasts, I'm gonna go do my little housework, go do a little vacuuming, a little sucky. I will see you in just a second at the end of the day. And we are back. It is the end of my day. I am so fucking glad that I didn't do a full glam look. I was dusting, I was cleaning, I was sweating, and I do not like doing that in lashes. But I'm actually really glad that I did kind of clean the house and sweat a little because we can see how this wore. Let's get you zoomed in a little bit, and how do we look? All right, I think it honestly looks the same, except I'm a little bit shinier now. It doesn't look like fucking anything is faded. Like, I did legit sweat and I did kind of like tap it off. Yet here we are. This side still does look very, very sunburned. This side looks great. I mean, both are holding up very well, especially on my eyes. I actually forgot that anything was on my eyes. They're so fucking comfy. I think maybe this pinker side may have faded the slightest bit, but really not that much. This orangey salmon side looks great. And I have no primer on my eyes at all, just a little bit of excess foundation, so that is fucking impressive. God damn, y'all, I think I love these. Maybe not the colors, but that was my own damn fault. I do definitely prefer the pink side. All of this is very pretty, and for what, like $17 a pan? That's not bad at all. I think the packaging is luxurious as fuck. The formula is incredible. It's just so finely milled and creamy, and I did have the chance to try one of these shades on a friend who stopped by quickly, and I ended up using different brushes that were a little bit more dense than the fluffy ones that I used, and they worked so good. I think that's kind of the key, to use something a bit more stiffer so you can really stipple it into place. But I still don't mind how this looks from that floofy brush application. But really, I don't have much to bitch about with these. The only thing is that some of the shades do seem a bit more pigmented than others. It's almost like the deeper you go, the more saturated they are and the more picks up. But that does tend to be kind of common in the blush world, so I'm not surprised. And to me, that's not really a negative because you get to use less of it, so yay. I am very much here for these. Do I recommend them? If you can find a color that piques your interest, totally yes. I don't think you'll regret your purchase. Do I think they're worth a price? At first, I did kind of think they were hella expensive, but now seeing the quality and like the packaging and how long they last, I do think they're very much worth the price. I'm really fucking excited to see what they come out with next. Like, I hope they stick with this really nice packaging. I know it's not really earth friendly, but damn, that shit'll look good on my shelf. Anyways, there you go. Thank you so much for being here. I love having you. And if you'd like to support me and my channel a little bit more, please feel free to join us over on Patreon. It's patreon.com/poplux. There you get videos a day early, you get Patreon only content, plus best part, it is cheap, fun, and fancy just like me. And like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepoplux.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepoplux.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye!